Hey everybody, today we're going to be drawing a dinosaur. It's going to be a T-Rex and it's going to be really realistic. So make sure to stay until the very end and you'll have your very own one. They are really cool. Before we get started, I've just got a little joke for you. What do we call a sleeping dinosaur? Just have a little think about that and I'll tell you the answer at the very end of the video. We're going to start by drawing the mouth. So we're going to come to halfway along the page and then to the left. And just do a little curve down, and then we're going to bring it back up to just above the height from down here. And then once you get just above that height, then you can do another sharpish curve down like this. And then when you get to the bottom, fairly sharp curve up, and then just sort of curve it back into the back. And then we'll do another curve down. There are a lot of curves on this, aren't there? And then curve it in. And it sort of flattens off, then down steeply again. And then we're gonna roughly line up the top down here to the bottom, do a little dot. And then we can basically just do a little curved line and connect them. So we'll now draw the top of the head. So we're gonna come to the front of the mouth and we're just gonna draw a slightly curved but pretty much straight line up like this. And then when you get to near the top, I've already started curving, but then you really want to start curving it back a long way. And then you can just do some little bumps up here. Because I don't know why T-Rexes have bumps though. They just do. That's what they have. And then we're just going to come along a little more. And we're just going to do the eye. So it's going to come off the back. And it'll do a hump like that. But that's the rear eye. We're going to keep this line going straight. And now we can really curve it up. See, this is the front, the eye closest to us, and that one is the one at the back. Let's make this a little bit of a steeper line there. And then when you get to the top here, steep curve down like this, and it basically comes down, and then we're just going to bring it straight line back like that. Before we draw the jaw and everything, we're going to come off this eye here, and we're just going to do a little curve back here for the neck. That's a big neck. So we sort of imagine that the line from the top of the head comes behind the eye and then it continues for the neck there. So we'll now draw the base of the jaw for the bottom one. So this sort of comes off the base and it actually comes out the front a little like this. And then we can do a curve down and then bring it back below the jaw. And then we sort of just do a long curve back like this, slowly curves around back in, and then we start to curve it up here. And we're basically going to connect these lines with some bumpy little lines. So we'll come to the top and just curve that line in, just to in line with the jaw. And then we'll curve it back out like this. And then we'll just do a long sort of sweeping line down and then connect them at the bottom. And this is a good time to say that it doesn't matter if your drawings don't look like mine. Like, for instance, if you've got your curves a little different to mine, that's fine. It's basically, you could just use my video as a guide to how you draw your drawing. Or you can go exact if you want, but it doesn't really matter if it's not. Now we can draw the base of the neck. So basically, we're going to come off the base here. And then we're just going to draw a sort of curvy line up a little bit like this. And then it'll come back down, and then you can basically just bring it along somewhere like that. We can finish the neck later, but now we're going to draw the teeth. So we're going to come to the front here, up the front of the T-Rex, and we'll just draw a line down like this and then back up. We're basically drawing V's along here, except they're a little bit slanted to the side. So then we'll just do heaps of these. Just imagining that we're drawing little V's all along here, writing V's along the page, writing V's along the T-Rex teeth. And then we're just sort of going to fade them off really small once we get here, and then they sort of just stop. And then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom, but the ones on the bottom are just a little bit smaller. And this time they're A's, obviously. So writing little A's on the page. And remember that you can do them different sizes to each other. I'm just doing mine all fairly even, but it can look really good sometimes if you've got a big one here or something. It looks really cool. In fact, I might just bring these out a little bigger. Let's bring that. Big teeth. There, big long ones. Yeah, that looks so cool. Yeah, here we'll just do one. Okay, one more. There. All right, one more. There we go. There. That looks cool. I love the big teeth. Maybe we'll just do them a little bit more pointy at the bottom as well. Yeah. All right. Now we can draw the it's like skin that comes back here. I don't know. It's like skin that connects the jaw to each other. It's basically a curvy line off the top hump down to the base here. All right, we're then going to come off this line we did here, and we're going to draw the second part of the jaw because that'll make it look a bit 3D. Basically, you come down, curvy line, and then straighten it out. Continue forwards until you get to the front of the mouth, and then just curve it in. And then we're going to draw some teeth off this part here. So then basically just little A's again like we just did. Little A's, another A, small little ones. There, all right, good. And then we can draw the second skin part. So this comes off the top teeth, and it's just going to curve down and connect to this second jaw back here. All right, we've got to deal with this neck because it looks pretty big right now, doesn't it? I want to fix this so that it looks a bit better while we're drawing. So we're going to come to the top here, and we're just going to draw a little bumpy line off the neck. And this maybe looks a bit odd, but don't worry, it'll look good in a minute. And then we'll just connect this together in this line there, and then we can do some more little lines off to make it look like some folds in the skin. And then we're going to draw the bottom part of the neck coming down here and just really curve it down like that. Big curve down off the side of the page. This thing looks so tough right now, doesn't it? All right, so now we'll draw the eyes. So we're just going to come right down a little way below this hump up here, and we're just going to do a little C shape. And then off that C, we can curve the back up like this, and then curve it up and then down a little on this bumpy shape for the eye. And then we can put the actual pupil. It's quite small, just a little dot in the front here. Now we can add a couple details onto the head. So we're going to come right above the head up here, and we'll just do a little curve down like this, just down above the eye. It looks like an eyebrow right now. It's actually, I guess it's sort of a dinosaur eyebrow. Then it comes back behind the head, and we can just curve it around like this. It's basically just some details for the head. Excuse my chair creaking, I don't know if you could just hear that. And then we'll bring the front forwards like this. It comes down and then along, it's sort of like a curvy line. And then we can just do another vertical curvy line off that. And then we might even just do another little, here, just a quick straight line back like that. Off this front line, let's do another one that's going to curve up and connect to the top pointy part of the eye like that. And then on the back of the head, actually, no, we'll come here again. We'll just do one more little curve like that, vertical, just in line with this one. And then we can come to the back of the head and just do a little curve like that. It's basically just more details. All right, that's cool. It's looking pretty cool. We can add a couple more wrinkles on the neck as well, because they are very wrinkly animals. So, because they got such thick skin, we're going to come off here, off this front part of the neck, and just do a little quick line back so it fades off at the end, and then it can make it look like wrinkles. And then we'll do another one. Maybe we'll curve this up a little bit more. There, and then maybe let's do one more here. There's already a little line there. All right, so it is time to color. I'll speed this part up, but just remember to pause it whenever you need to, and we'll slow it down at the end so you can see everything I did. So let's go. Well, we completely finished colouring in our T-Rex, and I think he looks super, super cool and really tough. I just did a dark green colour everywhere that you can see, and then down on the shaded areas, I basically just went over it a couple more times with that marker, the same one that I did everywhere with, and it just makes it a bit darker, and then the little lines look like creases in the skin. And then you can see these little lines back here I just did them. Maybe it's like something scratched it one day in a fight or something. So thanks for drawing with me, guys, because I think they looked so good in the end. I'm really glad that we did a drawing today because it looks really, really cool. And I'm sure your drawing looked great as well. So the answer for the joke from earlier, what do you call a sleeping dinosaur? Well, just have a little think quickly, have a guess. You call it a dinosaur. So funny, isn't it? Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, everyone.